Okay. We shall be live very shortly. All right. We are live on YouTube right now. So I'm going to make us live on Facebook. We shall be live very shortly. All right. Okay. We are officially live on Facebook and YouTube. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the virtual Spotlight on You open mic. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm so happy to see all of you. And tonight we are starting with Bobby Horowitz. Let's welcome Bobby.
Here.
Hello, Bobby.
Lord, my Lord. It's happening.
Today we are having a pre-celebration of the upcoming Halloween. So costumes are optional. Well, I'm not, I'm in costumes somewhat. So is Bobby. Let's welcome Bobby.
No, I'm going to get in costume. This is the second time I've done this, and I am just sick of it. You know that? I want to get into costume. I'm sick of being what he wants to kill all the time. It's just ridiculous. Because something is rotten in Transylvania, and I saw it before, and I'm going to do it again because I hate when romance gets crazy. But the count has just gotten out of hand. Something's rotten in Transylvania. My baby doesn't bite me anymore. Something's rotten in Transylvania. He doesn't give me fang the way he did before. Last night it took an hour for him to resurrect. As we left the tomb room, he stopped to genuflect. I saw him toss his native soil into my laundry basket and take an ad in New York Mag to auction off his casket. Something's rotten in Transylvania. My baby doesn't want a neck anymore. Something's rotten in Transylvania. He doesn't give me fang the way he did before. He capped his teeth to camouflage his ghoulish grin. Can't fly without a Walkman. There's something wrong with him. I caught him in a tanning center checking out their prices. How can a dead, immortal ghoul be felled by midlife crisis? Something's rotten in Transylvania. My baby doesn't bite me anymore. Something's rotten in Transylvania. He doesn't suck my blood the way he did before. He doesn't want to be nocturnal anymore. He spends a bloody fortune at the health food store. What happened to the Dracula that I adore? He doesn't give me fang the way he did before. He doesn't give me thang the way he bum, ba-dum, bum, ba, bum, before. So I'm getting out of my costume. I'm putting it all away. I'll get a real pocketbook and I'll join you in that.
That's wonderful, everyone. This is Bobby Horowitz, and
You.
thank
know
you.
how
If,
old I
if any of you likes her song, and this is a very popular song, many people have sung this song already.
Yeah.
Just let her know. She'll be happy to share the song with you.
Totally, and I don't charge you for. That's why I sing them, because I want other people to sing them and come to
Wonderful.
my next shows. And I may have questions for people because I'm in that other allergy where that plant grows that makes me kind of forget things, but that goes away. I'll be fine in about a week. So, but I'll have some questions. Thank you.
Wonderful. Everyone, this is Bobby Horowitz.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we are going to Boston and to someone who just did a show the day after my show. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it, but I heard that it was a wonderful show, and I hope that he'll do it again. Let's welcome Graham Lister.
Well, thanks, everybody. A couple of you made it, and that was great. It was a bit of a cold, rainy night, and everyone and a nor'easter was on the way. So altogether, but I was quite pleased with the way things worked. I got through without falling over, and sort of. And they invited me back, so I'm going to do a sort of repeat show, but I'm going to make some changes on Friday, December the 3rd. So those of you who couldn't make it and didn't make it and whatever, and spread the word, and I'll be. I've got a printer working on the side here. Sorry about that. So I'm changing. You can't see my guitar because it's in the wrong place, but I'm going to try. I'm no Barbara Smith or even Natasha Castillo, but I am Graham Lister playing the guitar. And
wow,
I'm going to sing
that's cool.
I'm going to sing a song. I thought all these tracks and everything, I deserve a break. And as Natasha said, it's a bit tiring doing all this. I'm going to sing a song, which is actually about a young Irishman visiting or coming to London and what he experienced there. It was written by Don McLean, an American writer, and it was a very, very popular. It was on top of the hit parade in Dublin, in Ireland, in the 1970s, and I'll try and get this out. It's called "The Mountains of Mourn." Whoops. Oh, Mary, this London's a wonderful sight. There are people here working by day and by night. They don't grow potatoes or barley or wheat. There's gangs of them digging for gold in the streets. At least when I asked them, that's what I was told. So I just took a hand at this digging for gold. But for all that I found there, I might as well be where the mountains of mourn drift down to the sea. I believe that a wish in writing you expressed as to how the young ladies of London were dressed. Well, if you'll believe me, when going to a ball, they don't wear no tops on their dresses at all. I've seen it myself, and you cannot in truth tell if they are off for a ball or a bath. Now don't start those great fashions now, Molly McGee, where the mountains of mourn come down to the sea. There's beautiful women here, never you mind, with beautiful shapes nature never designed. Beautiful, lovely complexions of peaches and cream. But if I may make some remark to the same, if of those peaches you once try to sip, you'll find that they all come away on your lip. So I'll wait for the wild rose that's waiting for me, where the mountains of mourn come down to the sea. You remember young Roddy McCordy, of course. He's over here now with the rest of the force. I saw him one day as he stood on the strand, and he stopped all the traffic with one wave of his hand. And as we were talking of days now long gone, the whole town of London stood by and looked on. But for all his great powers, he's wishful like me, to be back where the dark morn sweeps down to the sea. So there we are.
Wow, that was great.
A little bit of difference. I do a bit of work around the placing gigs on the guitar, so I thought I'd make a bit of a change.
This is Graham Lister on guitar for the first time. I've never heard him play. That's great. And definitely put down the date, December 3rd on your calendar, because he's going to bring it back, his show, and try to make it out there to see him if you haven't, because I know I'm going to try. Another round of applause for Graham.
I hope so. I need to get my advertising out a bit better too, I think, this time. I'm trying.
Yes.
Rope people in.
Wonderful. So everyone, this is Graham, and coming up next, let's welcome Barbara Nelly. Hello, Barb. It's your turn. Hello, hello.
Okay, got it. I did it right.
Yep.
Okay, this is a tale. About 8 years ago, I think it's the first time I heard Rosemary Clooney sing When October Goes. And I decided each year when October comes, I think I'm going to sing that song, and it's never happened yet. The reason I wanted it so much is that my family thinks we own October. There were 4 girls in the family. 3 were born in October, and the other one got married in October. And then when 2 of them grew up, they had 5 children each. And in each family, there were 2 born in October. And we just loved the season, and we loved going up to the Catskills and seeing the leaves turn colors and buying all new winter clothes and all these kinds of things. But I never could find a way to sing it. And all of a sudden I said, oh my God, this was still October. I can still sing it. So now I got the song, and as I was learning the words, I realized that something about it bothered me. It starts describing the season of October, and then it switches into a lost love, and I couldn't see how they connected. So I found out how by reading about Barry Manilow, who was a very good friend of Johnny Mercer. And when Johnny Mercer died, he had written the words of this song. He was a lyricist, and his wife asked Barry to write music to go with it, so he did. And Rosemary Clooney sang it, and it was a hit. But I think Barry Manilow must have agreed with me that something needed to be changed, because I read that he kept going through all of Johnny's papers, and he found this very interesting thing, a song that says, words by Jacques Prévert and music by Joseph Cosma. I don't know who that is. It says translated from the French by Johnny Mercer. So he had translated it, but he took the name, which was the same in English as it was in French, Autumn Leaves. And when I saw Autumn Leaves attached to When October Goes, I decided that was the right way the song would be. So that's the way I'm going to try to do it. So, the falling leaves drift by my window, the falling leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, my days grow long, and soon I'll hear the winter song. But I'll miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. And when October goes, the snow begins to fly above the smoky roof. I see the planes go by, the children running home beneath an autumn sky. Oh, for the fun of them when I was one of them. But when October goes, my love, my much loved song appears, and you are in my arms to share the happy years. I turn my head away to hide my selfish tears. Oh, how I hate to see October go. For when October goes, that dream again appears, and I am in your arms, share the happy years. Da, 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 da. Oh, how I hate to see October go. I should be over it now, I know, but doesn't matter much how old I grow. I hate to see October go. Anyway, I like it. I love it.
Thank you, everyone. This is Barbara Malley with Autumn Leaves. Yes, it is autumn right
And
now.
October. And October.
Yes, it is. It is October, and today it was kind of cold. I actually had to go to the office today, so I came running home, and then I was like, I hopped in the shower, and then just to get ready for this. So, thank you.
Well, I don't call it autumn. I call it winter. I mean,
Oh,
it feels
it
It
feels like
feels
6
kind of
months of
wintry.
winter to me. I mean,
oh,
definitely feels a little wintry. Well, thank
I'm
you,
a
Barb.
Scorpio. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, yeah. So, do you have something you want to share with us, Barb?
Oh, what I'm doing is really driving me crazy. So maybe I shouldn't talk about it. I had all these things I was going to accomplish during COVID and didn't. And what I am accomplishing now is getting all these papers together for a lawyer that I have to see about a big family thing. And it's folder after folder after folder. I have to give myself breaks now and then to go for a walk to just get back to it. So that's not a very happy thing to talk about, but it will be done eventually within the month, I hope. It's a very complicated thing, but anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, and then hoping that I can start to sing more because both you all know that my manager died in October, and the agent who took over also died recently. So I'm just starting life all over again. And open mics are going to be what by my enjoyment for now. Okay,
That's
it.
great. Everyone, this is Barbara Malley.
Thank you. Thank you.
And coming up next, I want to welcome Matthew. Matthew, are you there?
Hi. I'm on the telephone, Natasha. That's what I was trying to tell you. I'm not doing this from my computer, so I'm.
Oh, okay. There you are, because I was looking for you. There you go.
There I am. Yeah.
Yay.
So I'm on my iPhone because I'm doing kind of an unplugged version here. I'm actually at my piano and I've got my iPhone balanced on the music stand, but I'm truly at my piano, which was tuned today, which always makes me happy.
Nice.
So this is an experiment in being unplugged. And I was going through one of my vocal selections and on my way to a little tin box, I found this song from Fiorello called Where Do I Go From Here? He doesn't love me, I know it's true. The signs are all too clear. But loving him the way I do, where do I go from here? The time is coming, the moment when he'll know how much I care. But once he knows what happens then, where do I go from there? Must I play a waiting game as each irreplaceable day goes by? He may never feel the same as I. I'll take my chances, and come what may, I'll be where he is near, and there I'll stay until I know where I must go from here.
That's beautiful. And Matthew, you know what? For some reason, your iPhone make you look clearer than you normally do somehow.
Wow. Well, there we go. Probably too, because I'm not using one of those backgrounds. So.
Oh, maybe it's the background thing. Yes, the background that does tend to blur things up a little bit, as much as I like them. Well, that was great. So everyone, this is Mr. Matthew Martin Ward. And if you ever need a music track, he is the man. So definitely reach out to him if you need a music track. And if you need some coaching, he's available as well.
Yes. And I want to point out I'm doing a show called Life Hack Unabridged, starring Kathy Taylor. And we're doing it, it's coming up Saturday, November 6th. And Saturday, December 11th. Both of those are 4:00 shows at Don't Tell Mama. And we have a great band, and there's stand-up comedy and really great songs. And I recommend it highly. Life Hack with Kathy Taylor.
Wonderful. Thank you. Another round of applause for Matthew. And coming up next, I want to welcome the lovely Laurel Lockhart. Hello, Laurel.
Hi, Natasha. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, gosh. What a day. What a night. You know, it's trying to celebrate. I'm not much for Halloween costumes. And I was looking around. I didn't see many Halloween songs. But I was thinking about a time I went to Ireland, and believe it or not, Ireland has a lot of gypsies. They call them travelers mostly there, because I guess the word gypsy doesn't seem to be so acceptable anymore. But anyway, in 1947, Victor Young wrote this song, and I think maybe you could tell that he started out as a violinist. What a talented man. One day a gypsy showed me golden earrings that he wished to sell. They had the look of rare and golden earrings. He swore they'd bring a magic spell. There's a story the gypsies know is true, that when your love wears golden earrings, he belongs to you. love story that's known to very few. When you wear these golden earrings, love will come to you. By the burning fire they will glow with every coal. You will hear desire whisper low inside your soul. So be a gypsy, make love your guiding light, and let this pair of golden earrings cast their spell tonight. By the burning fire they will glow with every coal. You will hear desire whisper low inside your soul. Be a gypsy, make love your guiding light, and let this pair of golden earrings cast their spell tonight. Thank you. Thank you very
That's
much.
lovely.
Thank you to Matthew for the track. It's a great track. Thank you so much, Matthew. Yeah, it's fun.
Matthew does create wonderful tracks.
He does. He's so helpful and he's a sweetheart. He's really a sweetheart. Plugged or unplugged, you're the best, Matthew. You really are.
That's beautiful. Everyone, this is the lovely Laurel Lockhart.
Oh, thank you, Natasha.
You're welcome. Coming up next, I want to welcome another member of our family, which is, let's welcome Bernie Cappelli. Hello, Bernie. What do you have for us today?
Okay, I have a song that was written in 1942, and Glenn Miller did a recording, but it was not until 1960 when Etta James did it that it became like a solo hit. It's something I've worked on in pop shop class. I hope you like it. Oops, hold on.
Battery 90%. Connected to Bernie's Mac air. Bernie's iPhone.
Sorry about that. Here we go. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh, at last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped in clover. The night I looked at I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I at last. Oh, at last. Thank you.
That's wonderful, everyone. This is Bernie Cappelli. So, Bernie, do you have anything you want to share with us today?
No, just happy Halloween, taking Sing Nation lessons and going to open mics. So sing out, everyone.
That sounds like fun.
Yes.
For those of you who joined us a little later, you know, Spotlight will be live on November 20th. It's going to be at noon at 53 above Broadway. So come on and join us live. And coming up next, let me welcome, let's welcome Lissa Joseph. Hello, Lissa. Where are you? Let me see. Let me find you. There you are. Hello. Hi, you're muted. You have to unmute yourself first. Yeah. There you are.
Okay, for this special occasion, I was very busy flossing my teeth. It's very important not
Yes.
to have spinach caught in your teeth when you're
Unless it's
singing.
part of your Halloween act.
Well, yeah, well, it isn't.
Okay.
I love Halloween, by the way. But I just don't have that same could I say drive or desire to put on a costume in my own house, but in my own apartment. But I do, it's my favorite holiday because I love to dress up and go into costume. Now, I'm going to do something now. Now I've gotten to a new phase or stage of my electronics. So again, once I put my plug in, I won't be able to hear you, but I hope that you could give me a thumbs up.
All right.
How come I don't see you? But give me a
Can you see me?
No, darn it. I don't know why, but well, maybe I just won't be able to see you. All right.
Can you see anybody?
Yeah, I see. I don't know who I see. Bernie Cappelli, who was just on, and Laurel. Maybe they could give me a thumbs up if they can hear my voice in the music. Because
do you see that? Do you see the two arrows on the two sides of the screen on top? If you click on those arrows, it will take you to the next one, so you can find people there.
No, I'll just depend on Laurel. Laurel maybe will tell me, not now, but if you can, like, I'm a mad scientist now with this electronics.
All right. So Laurel, can we count on you to be the signal person so that she knows that she is heard?
If you hear you hear the music in me. Meanwhile, I'm going to put my plug in.
All right.
Can you hear me now, Laurel?
Yes, yes.
Okay, do that again when I'm singing because I want to hope you can hear the music too. All right, so, wow, glad to be, oh, Gus, stop. It's not that time yet. But I just want to give you a little, there it goes again. I just want to give you a little preamble about guilty pleasures. I think we've all had them or have them. Sometimes they're in the form of food, like too much chocolate or cookies or ice cream. Sometimes they show up as too much to drink. But one of the most powerful guilty pleasures is when you let yourself be seduced by the wrong person because it feels so good. Let's start at the beginning. It's a good place to start. I met him at a party just a couple of years ago. He was rather over hardy and ridiculous. But as I'd seen him on the screen, he cast a certain spell. I basked in his attraction
For a couple of hours or so, his manners were a fraction too meticulous.
If he was real or not, I couldn't tell.
But like a silly fool, I fell mad about the boy. I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy. On the silver screen, he melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Although I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the gad about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool girl. I really shouldn't care. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of her first affair. Will it ever cloy this odd diversity of misery and joy? I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the boy. It seems a little silly for a girl of my age and weight to walk down Piccadilly in a haze of love. It ought to take a good deal more to get a bad girl down. I should have been exempt, for my particular kind of fate has taught me such contempt for every phase of love. And now I've been and spent my last half-crown to weep about a painted clown. Mad about the boy. It's pretty funny, but I'm mad about the boy. He has an odd appeal that makes me feel there's maybe something sad about the boy. Walking down the street, his eyes look out at me from people that I meet. I can't believe it's true, but when I'm blue, in some strange way, I'm glad about the boy. I'm hardly sentimental. Love isn't so sublime. I have to pay the rental, and I can't afford to waste much time. If I could employ a little magic that would finally destroy this dream that pains me and enchains me, but I can't because I'm mad about the boy, mad about the boy, I'm mad about the boy.
That is wonderful, everyone. This is Laurel Lockhart. I love the song. That was really wonderful.
You sounded fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
Always.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we could hear you perfectly. That was beautiful. And the music was clear too. It worked.
Thank you, Laurel, for your thumbs up. Appreciate it. Thank you, Bernie, for your thumbs up.
Made for that song.
That was perfect for you.
Thank you. That I'm going to thank Noel Coward since he wrote it.
Okay, that's great. Well, it's great to have you with us tonight. Coming
Thank
up
you.
next.
It's great to be here. And again, Natasha, thank you for doing this.
It really is such, not only, it's a really, I don't know about others, but it's a real, of course, this song especially is very much an emotional outlet. So
Oh, thank you.
It's better than therapy, and it's
I
cheaper.
think so.
Cheaper too. So
Yep.
it's a real bargain, and thank you for providing this opportunity.
No problem. It's my pleasure. Thank you, everyone. This is Alyssa Joseph.
Thank you.
Coming up next, let's welcome Bennett Silverstein. Hello, Bennett. How are you?
Yep. Hello, Natasha, and happy Halloween to everyone. No
Happy
costume tonight, but if my plan, comes off, I might show up in a Halloween costume maybe about a month from now.
Oh,
There's a reason why I'm doing it a little late, and you'll find out in about a month. It was really a great week. Not only, Sunday, going to Natasha's show. Natasha was out of this world. Don't tell Mama. And then Wednesday night, I attended the cabaret convention. It was the very first one they've done live since the pandemic got started. It was a tribute to Irving Berlin. And it wasn't only the fact that I had a dynamite seat, but, being an attorney enabled me to be able to afford not only the show, but also the post-show reception in this apartment on Fifth Avenue. And what a big thrill it was schmoozing with people like Andrea Marcavisi, Christine Andreas, Karen Akers, David Lamar, Natalie Douglas, and also, getting a chance to see our everybody's friend, Sidney Meyer. And so I thought, I really want to do an Irving Berlin song tonight, and it's an obscure one. It was one that he wrote when he was very young. And, it's not a song that anyone else ever chooses, so I decided I'd like to take it, as a tribute to Irving Berlin, who was really one of the best. I'll leave the springtime to the flowers. I'll leave the sunlight to the trees, and to the old folks I'll leave the memories of a baby upon their knees. I'll leave the night time to the dreamers. I'll leave the songbirds to the blind. I'll leave the moon above to those in love. When I leave the world behind, I'll leave the moon above to those in love. when I leave the world behind. When I leave the world behind. Thank you.
That's wonderful. Everyone, this is Bennett Silverstein.
All right. Thank you.
And
Happy
thank you.
Halloween. And,
Happy Halloween.
that's Irving Berlin for you.
That's wonderful. And you did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
So coming up next, I see that it's my turn. So I am going to show my face here. Hello. And as you can see, I am in a costume. It's kind of eerie. So I brought a song that's very appropriate for Halloween. And I think some of you may recognize this song. So it's a classic. Can you hear the music? Okay.
Make it louder. I don't hear it.
Very superstitious writings on the wall. Very superstitious ladders about to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, the good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Hey, hey. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Rid me of the problem. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream. Keep me growing strong. You don't want to save me. Sad is my song. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Hey, hey. Yeah. Very superstitious, nothing more to say. Very superstitious, the devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. Good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Hey, hey. Are you superstitious? I know that I could be at times. Happy Halloween.
That was great, Natasha.
Thank you, everyone. I thought that it's a fun Halloween song. Thank you. Thank you. So with that, coming up next, I want to welcome back. Let's welcome Helen Flaster. Hello, Helen. And I noticed that your other half is in here listening. Does he want to sing too?
I'm sure he wouldn't turn it down, but I'm not going to let him in here right now. He likes the show, by the way.
Thank you. What do you have for us today?
Right on Time by Brandy Carlisle with a beautiful track by Tracy Stark.
Wonderful.
How's that volume? Can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
It's a little low. You can make it a little louder.
I thought it was a bit low. Usually I can't hear it, but I'd also like for you to be able to hear it. Okay, I'll turn it up. Better?
Yes, much better.
Okay. Thank you. Come back now, even if you call me out. You might be angry now, of course you are. I'm scared too, didn't mean to take it out on you. I know I always do. You're the strongest person in the room. Turn back time, help me to rewind, and we can find ourselves again. It's not too late. Either way, I lose you in these silent days. It wasn't right, but it was right on time. Don't look down, I can feel it when your heart starts pounding. It's beyond your control, you know it is. It's getting to the point where I can't carry on. I never held my breath for quite this long, and I don't take it back. I did what I had to do. It's not too late. Either way, I lose you in these silent days. It wasn't right, but it was right on time.
That was so heartfelt and sweet, Helen. That was wonderful.
Thank you, Natasha.
Round of applause for Helen Blaster.
Okay.
That's beautiful. Do you have anything that you want to share with us?
Just that, it's great that you're doing this, and thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure. And I'm so happy that you're joining us. And
Yeah,
I see
am too. It's really fun. So thank you.
you're welcome. I'm doing this. I'm keeping these virtual ones. It's going to keep going even after the pandemic. I think I'm going to keep this going because I kind of like this, seeing everybody every week. This is nice.
Me too. Me too.
Thank you. So coming up next, I want to bring up Casey Costello. Casey, are you there?
Yes,
There
I'm
you
here.
There you are.
Let me try and adjust the angle a little bit.
Okay, while you're adjusting, I know, Jeff, you're there. If you feel like singing, send us a little message and I will put you on the line to sing.
Thank you, Natasha, but not prepared this evening. Sorry.
All right, next time then. What do you have for us today?
I have, I'm not in costume, but I have been working on, I've been trying to honor the theme of the evening that you were going for as a pre-Halloween sing-along event or sing-around event. And so I, as other people have noted, there aren't a whole lot of Halloween songs. So it's a little bit up to different interpretation what constitutes a Halloween song. But I was listening to the score recently of Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh.
And The Hunchback of Notre Dame is probably the darkest animated Disney movie that has ever been released. And it features music by Alan Menken and words by Stephen Schwartz. And one of the songs I heard a couple of weeks ago, and I was listening to the score, really struck me that it would be really, I think, perfect for Halloween. And it's really quite dark. It's probably the darkest Disney song, I think, that has ever been written. Certainly that's ever appeared in one of their animated movies. And it's called Hellfire. And so you wouldn't expect that really to come from a Disney movie, but indeed it did. And I will preface before I begin playing this, because I'm at the piano, that this is the most difficult pianistic, in terms of the accompaniment and the vocal range, it's probably the most difficult song I have ever attempted to play here or anywhere else. So if I make some mistakes, just pretend I didn't. So with that in mind, I'm going to sing it for you from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. The song is called Hellfire. Beate Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common vulgar weak licentious crowd.
then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sunlight in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my soul, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. It's just that gypsy girl bewitches with her flame. It's not my fault, it's in God's plan. He made the devil so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria, don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda, then let her taste the fires of hell, or else let her be mine and mine alone. Hellfire, dark fire, now gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your pyre, be mine or you will burn. God have mercy on her. God have mercy on me. But she will be mine, or she will.
Wow, that was great. I love that. That was
Thank
awesome.
you.
I love the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And, it's like, I always like the Disney version, but, it brought back, it does have a very dark, it's probably like the darkest Disney thing there is.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even, what it was, I was probably 5 years old when it came out and I saw it, but when you're 5, those darker elements just sort of go over your head and you're left just thinking about it's just sort of a happy tale of Quasimodo, this sort of shy guy who's sort of picked on by society, rescuing this woman Esmeralda. But when you're older and you look at the songs and the context, it's really about it's about lust. It's about this priest who's lusting after this gypsy woman and, he wants her to die so that he can feel better about himself. It's really very, very dark.
It is very dark. Well, thank you, everyone. This is Casey Costello.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Coming up next, welcome back, Ethel Ryerson. Hello, Ethel. What do you have for us tonight?
I'm glad to be back. I've been absent for a few weeks, and I've really missed all of you. It's been
Oh,
this is a very nice moment in my life, and I've been dealing with stuff that has not been very nice in my life.
Oh.
So it's very nice to be back to something pleasant. Um, I totally forgot about Halloween, if you can believe it. I not having any children at home, young children at home. It just totally passed me by. So I've been focusing on autumn, and autumn happens not to be my favorite time of year. In fact, it's my least favorite time of year. And I always find it kind of depressing because it's sort of when things are dying, and I always think of it as sort of like a long tunnel heading into winter. And so it's kind of a sad season to me. And there's a song written with lyrics by Johnny Mercer and music by Ralph Burns and Woody Herman, which I've always loved. And so I chose that to sing, and I'm sorry, it's kind of a downer, but it's a very beautiful ballad. It's called Early Autumn. When an early autumn comes to Noxaland and chills the breeze and touches with her hand the summer trees, perhaps you'll understand what memories I own. There's a dance pavilion in the rain, all shuttered down a winding country lane, all russet brown, a frosted window pane shows me a town left lonely. That spring of ours that started so April-hearted seemed made for just a boy and girl. I never dreamed, did you, any fall would come in view so early, early. Darling, if you care, please let me know. I'll meet you anywhere. I miss you so, let's never have to share another early autumn. There's that dance pavilion in the rain, all shuttered down a winding country lane, all russet brown, a frosty window pane shows me a town left lonely. That spring of ours, it started so April-hearted, seemed made for just a boy and girl. I never knew, did you, any fall would come in view so early, early. Darling, if you care, please let me know. I'll meet you anywhere. I miss you so, let's never have to share another early autumn.
That is beautiful, Ethel.
Thank you. Thank
Everyone, this is Ethel Ryerson. Yeah, we did miss you the past couple of weeks. We're glad that you're back to join us.
Thanks. I certainly missed you.
Thank you. It's great to see you here. So coming up next, I'm going to welcome Steve the Whistler. Hello, Steve. Where is it? There you are. Okay. What do you have for us tonight?
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, yes?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. You know, listening to Ethel talk about autumn was struck a lot of familiar chords for me, pardon the musical pun. My mother hated autumn because it was the forebearer of winter, and she really hated winter. So we were kind of raised to not enjoy autumn because winter was coming. And with regard to Halloween, I can't say that I've had anything to do with Halloween for many years. But when I was a kid, I certainly enjoyed Halloween. I used to hit every house on the way home from school. And then after dinner, I would go out with a costume, usually Zorro, and bring a duffel bag, an army duffel bag, and not go home until it was full to the brim. And I had enough candy to last me for a year. True story. Anyhow, tonight I am going to do one of my favorites. Just thought I would, you all see this? I know it's hard to see. For some reason, everything is reversed.
No, it's not reverse here. We're
Not on my
fine.
computer tonight.
Yeah.
So you see it? You see it whistling fine?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
On my screen, it's reversed.
No, it's not.
Okay, good.
So what are
Good
you
to know.
singing for us?
Okay, so here we go.
Mhm.
I'm going to do Maria
Okay.
from West Side Story.
Thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you, Steve. That was a great, rendition. Even though you in between, you were cutting in and out a little bit, but we can hear it. It was beautiful. Thank you. So everyone, yes.
I have something to share.
Okay.
I have been invited to be a guest performing artist by the Mendelssohn Glee Club of New York, and their winter concert, where I will be a featured performer as a whistler.
That's
will be
wonderful.
December 14th at the Episcopal Church of the Good Shepherd at 240 East 31st Street. I would put that in the chat box, but I'm on my iPad and it's just really, I don't even know how to enter chat on this iPad. But what I wanted everybody to know is I'll be doing 4 numbers, 2 classical, 2 Broadway during their concert. And, they've got some beautiful songs they're going to be singing. And if anyone is interested, you can get in for free. And I would hope to see some of you there that night. Again, that's at the the Episcopal Church of the Good Shepherd at 240 East 31st Street. And that's Tuesday, December 14th.
Thank you. Everyone, this is Steve the Whistler. Coming up next, I want to welcome Mary Calamia. Mary, are you there?
I'm here. Here I am.
There you, another one in the costume. I love that.
I gotta fix this.
Yay.
There we go.
Very nice. Very nice.
Little blinky thing. There we go.
So what do you have for us today?
Okay, first of all, I want to
Are you doing
apologize.
something from Wicked? Is that what it is?
Oh God, I can't sing Wicked. Come on. I want to apologize for missing your show, but the Long Island Railroad.
Don't worry about it. It happens.
My line was shut down.
Oh,
so
that
I wasn't
sucks.
gonna make it. But I'm in the Halloween spirit. I've eaten half a bag of Halloween candy.
Is that a spider that's crawling out of your
That is
hat there?
a spider. That is a spider.
Nice.
His name is Ernie.
Hello,
And,
Ernie. Is he singing backup for you?
He will be. Well, I actually do have backup tonight. I'm doing. I'm not doing Wicked, but who doesn't love Morticia, right? Who doesn't
yeah,
love
we all love
Morticia
that.
Adams. So I found this little because I wanted to take it very literally. So I found a Morticia apparently in the Adams family. Wednesday is marrying a boy from Ohio. And I can't just imagine anything worse than the Adams marrying anybody from Ohio, right? So she sings this little ditty. Should be coming up in a second. My daughter's she doesn't ask her parents before she says I do. And what about my husband, oblivious, naive? This evening's getting serious, those Ohioans just won't leave. But I can't let these latest problems rob me of my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, I remember this. Death is just around the corner, waiting patiently to strike. One unplanned electrocution. That's the kind of end I can comprehend when I'm feeling uninspired or I need a little spree. I'm reborn knowing death is just around the corner coming after me. Get it? Coroner. Death is just around the coroner. Death is just around the corner, waiting high upon the hill. Someone buried in an avalanche. That's the kind of gig I can really dig. Marriage often disappoints you. Not each husband is a gem. So I'll mourn knowing death is just around the corner coming after them. If life's all plums, I'll muddle through some. But when death comes, I hope it's gruesome. Cha! Some people die from public zoning, faulty wiring, faulty zoning, cherry pits they didn't know were there. It could be by a jungle cat,
A slippery mat.
perhaps an unsuccessful love affair. It could be on a speeding train, it could be underwater, it could be too much Novocaine, or even by your daughter.
Perhaps a bad mosquito bite.
A title fight.
Religious right.
My darlings, it might even be tonight. Death is just around the corner. No one's ever been immune. Turning off a respirator with a simple click, strenuously quick. I can face a new tomorrow if I make it past today. I feel good saying death is just around the corner, simply on its way. Death is just around the corner, and you have to be the call.
Don't ask why.
For your death is just around the corner.
You and I.
Happy being both the mourned and mourner.
Say goodbye.
Because death is just around the corner, coming after all.
Bravo.
That was so much fun. I love that. Everyone,
Yay.
this is very Callum. I love it.
Thank you.
That is great.
Okay, so that's I really enjoy this.
Thanks.
All right, let me see. Well, let me see who is next.
I have to scroll up again. Okay, coming up next, I have to skip Michael for a second because he needs a little, he needs to get some water because he's having a coughing fit. So let's welcome Charlotte Lebov. Hello, Char.
Hi. Sorry.
Oh,
I
and
was
she's
late.
all dressed up for tonight. What do you have for us tonight?
Well, actually, before I get started, I wanted to mention, because I don't know if it was, but Richard Skipper has a show called Richard Skipper Celebrates, and he's going to be celebrating our Matthew Martin Ward on November 7th. So I wanted to make sure everybody knew that. And this is the link, and you can set a reminder for it. So I will now do what I consider what has been my favorite Halloween song probably since the 1980s. Of course, Matthew. And it's nice that I probably won't have to go into a long explanation about it, because I think a lot of you know the name Tom Lehrer, the brilliant satirist that was popular in the 1960s for songs that I can't post on, even on Sing Out anymore. Like, I thought of posting Poisoning Pigeons in the Park, and it just wouldn't go over now. But I do love his Masochism Tango. So here we go. For the touch of your lips, dear, but much more for the touch of your whips, dear. You can raise welts like nobody else as we dance to the Masochism Tango. Let our love be a flame, not an ember. Say it's me that you want to dismember. Black in my eyes, set fire to my ties. We dance to the Masochism Tango. at your command. Before you here I stand, my heart is in my hand. Ugh. It's here that I must be, my heart entreats. Just hear those savage beats, and go put on your cleats, and come and trample me. Your heart is hard as stone or mahogany, that's why I'm in such exquisite agony. My soul is on fire, it's aflame with desire, which is why I perspire when we tango. You caught my nose in your last castanet, love. I can feel the pain yet, love. Every time I hear drums, envy the rose that you held in your teeth, love, with the thorns underneath, love, sticking into your gums. Your eyes cast a spell that bewitches. The last time I needed 20 stitches to sew up the gash you made with your lash. We danced to the masochism tango, bash in my brain and make me scream with pain, and kick me once again and say we'll never part. I know too well I'm underneath your spell, so darling, if you smell something burning, it's my heart. Excuse me. Take your cigarette from its holder and burn my initials in my shoulder. Fracture my spine and swear that you're mine as we dance to the masochism tango. Olay!
Woo! That's great.
Thank
And
you.
your outfit is perfect for the song.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone, this is our family member, Charlotte LeBoff.
Yeah, I live
Welcome
for
back.
that. I literally live for that song every year.
I love it. That's great.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we are going to welcome Judy, Wong, and Henry. Hello, Judy. Let me see. Where are you? I see you right here. How come I'm not able to feature you? Hold on a second. Why am I not able to feature you? Come on. Judy, are you there? Judy, calling out to Judy. Judy. Hello, Judy. I guess she is not paying attention. I guess she stepped away, maybe. All right. Michael, are you ready?
Yeah, as good as it's going to be tonight.
All right. Let's welcome Michael Rains.
Yeah, I got my booster shot on Wednesday night. So last night I developed this chest congestion and cough. And
Oh, so it's kicking your butt.
it's
I'm
related.
sorry.
I don't know, but I'm just exhausted and everything from it. So
Oh.
I was gonna do a different song, but I'm gonna pick something different tonight. I'll do this next week. All right, let's do this one. I think I did this once before. A new life, what I wouldn't give to have a new life. One thing I have learned as I go through life, nothing is for free along the way. A new start, that's the thing I need to give me new heart. Half a chance in life to find a new part. Just a simple role that I can play. A new home, something to convince me to renew hope. A new day, bright enough to help me find a way. A new chance, one that maybe has a touch of romance. Where can it be? The chance for me. A new dream, I have one, I know that very few dream. I would like to see that overdue dream, even though it never may come true. A new love, though I know there's no such thing as true love. Even so, although I never knew love, still I feel that one dream is my due. A new world, this one thing I want to ask of you, world, once before it's time to say adieu, world, once we chance to prove the cynics wrong. A new life, more and more I'm sure as I go through life, just to play the game and to pursue life, just to share its pleasures and belong. That's what I've been here for all along. Each day's a brand new life.
That is beautiful, everyone. This is Michael Rains.
Thank you.
And we hope that you feel better, from the booster shot soon. I heard that the booster shot could be pretty bad. And you do look tired. We hope you feel better.
It's been a long week.
Yeah.
Because my daughter on Sunday.
I know, that's terrible.
I was up for 42 hours Monday.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
So with all that, with her in the hospital, so yeah.
I'm glad that she's okay now. That's good.
Thank you.
Coming up next, I want to welcome Judy Wong and Henry. Hello.
Hello. So, it's Halloween coming up, so we decided to do a little magical type song.
Nice.
It's about magic. Somewhat dark magic. Within the fire and out upon the sea, crazy man Michael was walking. He met with a raven with eyes black as coals, and shortly they were a-talking. Your future, I would tell to you. Your future, you oft have asked me. Your true love will die by your own right hand, and crazy man Michael will cursed be. Michael he ranted, and Michael he raved, and beat up the four winds with his fist. So he laughed, and he cried, and he shouted, and he swore, for his mad mind had trapped him with a kiss. So you speak with an evil, you speak with a hate, you speak for the devil that haunts me. For is she not the fairest in all the broad land? Your sorcerer's words are to haunt me. He took out his dagger of fire and steel, and struck down the raven through the heart. Oh, the bird fluttered long, and the sky it did spin, and the cold earth did wander and startle. Oh, where is the raven that I struck down dead, and here did lie on the ground? Oh, I see my true love with a wound so red, where her lover's heart it did pound. Oh, crazy man Michael, he wanders and calls, and talks to the night and the day. Oh, but his eyes, they are sane, and his speech, it is plain, and he longs to be far away. Oh, Michael, he whistles the simplest of tunes, and asks of the wild wolves their pardon, for his true love is flown into every flower grown, and he must be the keeper of the garden.
That is beautiful. Everyone, this is Judy Wong and Henry. That was beautiful. Coming up next, I want to welcome Barbara Kaplan. Hello, Barbara. Welcome back. What do you have for us?
Hi. What do I have for you? I have a song that I just started working on, but I always feel that this is a safe place, so I can try something that's maybe not yet perfected. A minute.
Battery 80%. Connected to iPhone.
You'll all know this. It's a wonderful Jacques Brel song that I heard when I was very young and knew nothing about Jacques Brel. I don't know that much more about him, frankly, but I love this song. So here we go. If you go away on this summer day, then you might as well take the sun away. All the birds that flew in the summer sky when our love was new and our hearts were high. when the day was young and the night was long, and the moon stood still for the night bird's song. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away. But if you stay, I'll make you a day like no day has been or will be again. We'll sail on the sun, we'll ride on the rain. We'll talk to the trees and worship the wind. Then if you go, I'll understand. Leave me just enough love to hold in my hand. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away, if you go away, as I know you will. Oops, I missed something. Sorry. Can I start over? I'm gonna start over. Sorry. If you go away on this summer day, then you might as well take the sun away. All the birds that flew in the summer sky when our love was new and our hearts were high, when the day was young and the night was long, and the moon stood still for the night bird's song. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away. But if you stay, I'll make you a day like no day has been or will be again. We'll sail on the sun, we'll ride on the rain. We'll talk to the trees and worship the wind. Then if you go, I'll understand. Leave me just enough love to hold in my hand. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away, if you go away, as I know you will. You must tell the world to stop turning till you return again. If you ever do, for what good is love without loving you? Can I tell you now as you turn to go, I'll be dying slowly till your next hello. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away. But if you stay, I'll make you a night like no night has been or will be again. I'll sail on your smile, I'll ride on your touch. I'll talk to your eyes that I love so much. But if you go, I won't cry, though the good is gone from the word goodbye. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away, if you go away, as I know you must, there'll be nothing left in this world to trust. just an empty room full of empty space, like the empty look I see on your face. I'd have been the shadow of your dog if it might have kept me by your side. If you go away, if you go away, please don't go. Don't go away.
Thank you, everyone. This is Barbara Kaplan. Thank you
Beautiful.
so much. That was beautiful.
Wonderful, beautiful.
Thank
you very
you.
much. It's always so great to sing here. It feels
Thank
like such a safe place. Thank you, Natasha.
You're welcome. And to wrap up our show tonight, we have Jason Ellis. Oh my God, we missed you.
Hi, I'm here
I
with
love-
Evelyn too, actually. Can you hear me?
Is Evelyn going to sing for us too? Yay!
She's at least going to play on this song and sing.
That's great.
A little bit. It's great to see everybody. Everybody's upped their streaming game so much. There's so many great costumes and backgrounds and stuff.
I know.
It's so cool. Right, we have a song to sing, and here it is. This
Yay.
is by Stan Jones? Woods? You tell me. You tell me. An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged skies and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and his hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh. The ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they got to ride forever in that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear their cry. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, a riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across those endless skies. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh. The ghost riders in the sky. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh. The ghost riders in the sky. That's that.
Oh, I love that. That was fabulous. Oh, we certainly missed you guys. Oh my God, it's been so long since you've joined us.
We're barely here.
Oh, you have to come back more.
Yeah. Oh, wait, let me plug Evelyn's show. Evelyn's doing a streaming show. That's why we have a new stream set up, and Evelyn's streaming a show. It's called Frankie's Doom Room. You can find this page on Facebook, and we're streaming Halloween and then a bunch of times after that.
Okay, definitely.
That's sort of the backwards version of, yeah.
I will,
That's
so
Frankie's
definitely-
Doom Room. This is Evelyn's show on Facebook. That's the
Wonderful. So Evelyn, can you post that? Can you post the link onto the Spotlight page so that people can, because there's a whole group of people there, post it there so everybody can click on it and go there.
Thank you, Natasha.
I know. Oh my God. I'm going to do something different today.
I'm a little under the weather, so that's
Oh.
why I'm on the sidelines. Okay.
Well, feel better. You know, this is the weather. It's a changing weather. But tonight, I'm not going to sing at the end. I'm going to do something different because it's Halloween. So I figure I'm just going to have all of us. I'm just going to have all of us look at each other. We're just going to all look at each other. And I'm going to remove my spotlight. And I figure we can all say Happy Halloween together. How's that? I'll count to 3 and we'll all say Happy Halloween. Okay? All ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Happy Halloween.
You guys are not muted. You guys are all muted. You have to unmute yourself. It doesn't work when you're muted. You're like screaming happy
Halloween.
Happy
Halloween.
A wonderful Halloween. And have a great weekend.
Again, I miss
Happy Halloween.
Okay, now 1, 2, 3.
Happy Halloween.
Well, have a great weekend, everyone. And I'll see you all on Tuesday once again for the next virtual spotlight. And don't forget, the next live spotlight is going to be on November 20th at 53 Above Broadway, where our Jason will be the tech. And we will see you there.
Yay.
I knew. So put it on your calendars, and I hope to see all of you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.